Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to demonstration of how to fill in a Surrey Youth League pitch marshal match report. This is our website, www.prawnsandwich.com, the opening page. From here, scroll to the bottom of the sheet and you will find the match report icon. Click on match report icon and then you will find an icon called pitch marshal. Click here. Now you need to select the game, and today we're going to select a game in the Surrey Youth League, and it's going to be against the Sheen Lions Club, and it's going to involve the Sheen Lions under 14s team. And as you can see that we're going to look at Hook Youth Whites versus Sheen Lions. This is the match we are selecting at this stage for demonstration purpose. This is only demonstration. So here we go to the end, and this button here says report. Click to add a report on the match, which is what we do. We're now being asked to fill in the details of the pitch marshal. So just fill in your name, Graham Eakins, and an email address of geekins@gmail.net, and I will represent Sheen Lions today, and then I will put in a number of 000-000-778-777, but please put in your correct number. Now we have the opportunity to select the referee. So we're now going to select a referee from our drop down menu, and in many cases it may be a club volunteer, it may be a proper referee who's appointed by the league. So within this column here we can select a referee. Here it is Steve Worsley, our league development officer. So very quickly we could now select Steve and press submit. Now that's an easy way to do things. What I'd like to show you is how we deal with it if the referee is not in the drop down list and he's a volunteer referee. So what we would do here is just type in the name of the referee, and in this case it's going to be Alan Wiggins, and we submit. So Alan Wiggins has come into this list here. He's actually going to be a club appointed referee, and he will be a volunteer. This may be the case in many cases. Was the referee under 18 or over 18? He was over 18, so this is a no. So we're now going to select next. Now we want you to report on what you saw the referee do. Did he brief the pitch marshals? Yes, that was with myself. Did he brief the managers? A little chat with the managers. And did he have a little brief with the linesman? Yes, of course he did. If it's under 8s football, under 9s, under 10s, very unlikely there would be linesmen. So just say no there. And did you all have a quick chat after the game? A little debrief. So yes. Next. Did you ensure that the home spectators were positioned away from standing behind the away linesman, and were the away spectators positioned away from standing behind the linesman in both halves? So if they were, click yes. If they weren't, leave it as no. So just click on the button. Yes, everyone behaved this game. Were there any issues in the match? Now this is really could be your final card, final position within the report. If there were no issues in the match, we would click next, and let me just show you this. Click next and you come to the last screen where you could submit your card. No comments to make. But we're going to go back to the previous screen, and we're going to pretend that there were some issues in this match. So click yes, next. Was there a respect breach? Did the referee call you as a pitch marshal onto the pitch to report an incident? So yes, he did. So add respect breach. So any respect breach by what club was this indicated by the referee? So let's say it was Sheen Lions that had the issue, and it was manager or spectator disrespect. Well, who did he show it to? So in this case, it was going to be manager disrespect towards the referee. We just want to put a little comment here. In the 30th minute, the referee called myself and the opposition pitch marshal onto the pitch. He informed us that he had reached a level of intolerance of the Sheen Lions manager, and that he felt vulnerable and was subject to too much questioning of his decisions. He asked that I go and inform the manager and that if it persisted, he would take the next step of ordering the manager away, reporting to the FA, and likely abandon the game. I went over to our manager and informed him of this. For the rest of the game, our manager realised his error and was respectful to the referee. I informed the referee at the end of the game that the manager's name was Mr. Bad. Now this is all you have to do. It's not a big report, it's not huge, it's just a case of informing everyone of the basic facts that went on. If that was all, we now move on to next. You have an opportunity here to report any other incidents that the referee may not be aware of. If anyone was swearing at players, if anyone was being disrespectful for opposition, anyone went around and actually abused a linesman. But in all honesty, we doubt that you'll see many of these instances. But it is there for you to report if necessary. We then just click next, as there was nothing to report there. We can put some comments in this box, but generally nothing for us to do. If you've got no other incidents to report, nothing to say, then it's probably best to leave it, because it's very difficult for us to look at 900 teams' comments every week. But they are there. This box is there if we need to go back to a game and you have thought of something that's well worth putting in. At this point, we just click submit. Your report is now sent, and you should now receive an email acknowledgement of that said report. That's it. Thank you very much for listening. Happy pitch marshalling.